One more for the game. Come, sit.
You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Hey everyone, Axton here. Now, a few of my friends have been asking what's been released recently that's actually quite good. And at the moment, yeah, there was Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is a bit iffy. Also, Oddworld New and Tasty. It's built on the Unity engine, looks quite nice, plays decently. But I just find myself coming back to just play more Hand of Fate. When describing to some of my friends what Hand of Fate actually is, it's a roguelike card game. When I first fired it up and started playing, I was very surprised to find that the logo for Screen Australia was actually in the title screen. So I believe that this was helped created by an Australian dev team. So, just to show you how the game plays, we're going to play around. So, there is an endless mode that unlocks a little bit later on through the game. I'm not sure how far we actually need to play to get endless mode open. I believe maybe halfway through story mode. So we'll just continue on and take a look in the chest at what our next opponent is. So far I've defeated the first 3 bosses and received the goblet. So it gives particular upgrades not only to yourself but also to the enemies you encounter. So we will play against the Jack of Plague. So it looks like there's a curse, twice the fail, so we lose 5 gold for every fail, and 10 gold for every huge failure chance, which doesn't sound too great.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity, and now squat amongst your cities, and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
So we'll hit up the deck builder and we'll just use recommended for now. That way it just fills up the card count for not only the equipment but also the encounters decks. So let's take a look. So we've got a couple of new cards here. Don't really want to use a lot of the older swords and stuff, but let's take a look at what we have here. So we've got a couple of rings as well now. And let's see what we have. Okay, so we have time heals. I haven't really used a lot of the magics. Have used a few, they're not too bad. So that looks okay. So with the encounters deck, there's a couple here with tokens. And now you can go against bosses that you fought before and change the encounter deck up. So we've got a winding trail. What we'll do is we'll get rid of ambush and we'll throw in charity. So most of this is just so that get rid of Devil's Choice and replace it with Devil's Wager. Because, of course, throughout all these encounters, I'm just going through the ones that I've done before. Get rid of Maze of Traps and put in Desert Storm. So that means that everything that I've got in here should be nice. Now you can't actually get rid of the ones that are locked. Now they're actually locked encounters. But I just want the ones with the tokens in there, or everything that has a token available. Now when you win the tokens off the cards, it gives you an increased chance of getting more cards, more items.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
So the card layouts, of course, is the dungeon, and it is completely random. So we'll move on to the first card. Always a good start.
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
And I'm just going to ask for some gold. It's always a good start.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
So we draw 3 gold cards.
Funny little fellows.
One night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away. They've stolen some of your food and gold. You scramble to your feet and chase after the thieves. So now we enter our first battle. So they couldn't have actually stolen any actual weapons or anything. Oh, he has a shield. We'll focus on him first. Hopefully we should get a shield after this encounter. Now, with them stealing the gold, a lot of the time you really want to just collect the gold as you go through here the battle. Because you do get more gold than what they stole. So they're not too hard. Oh, he's gone for a swim. And we miss out on a pile of gold. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. So we'll move on to the next card.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Why not? We haven't enough food. So now we have a random...
Choose from these options.
And a huge success. Wonderful. So we get to draw 2 blessing cards.
Useful. I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Oh, the Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. So let's climb down and see what we get. Ooh, that one. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. So we get 1 health pain card. So it's only 10 health.
Sorry.
We'll gain that back soon. But we still get the weapon card. Oh, Oh, wonderful. Huge hammer, damage of 35. We're definitely equipping that.
Are you sure that's the right approach? Your provisions are running low. Can you press on? Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
So hopefully... Wonderful. So in the shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. We'll approach the shop. How very lucky, we definitely need food. Let's take a look at the items first. So we have a healing ring, mercenary contract, that seems rather handy as well, but we'll get food first, just to make sure we've got enough for our journey. So we'll only grab 10. That should be enough for now, I think. So I'm not sure if we can equip 2 rings. Why not?
Wealth and health. A recipe for a happy life. I doubt things will end that way, mind you.
So that'll be it for now. So we'll just check our inventory. So you can only equip 1 ring. So we only do have the 1. So I have a shield. Right, so we have 1 curse and 2 blessings. So that's it so far. Oh, I don't think we've got the money for this. So we find the travelling mage. So let's see what the mage has. So we have a helm or dragon ring. I don't think we would have enough. The helm is very handy in certain situations, especially this one. So what's that? 17. Add 22. I don't think we're going to have enough. Actually, we'll have a perfect amount if we did that. So we'll sell the axe.
Are you a woodsman turned warrior now?
And the ring we just bought. Because the helm also takes double damage from the player's attacks for lizardmen.
Useful purpose. Not much use if you're not facing lizards, though, eh? Sorry, that struck me as funny.
But we are. It's alright, we'll pass it by. Oh boy.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The Ratmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. So, we'll give them half, I believe. That didn't work out well. Now we will only have 2. We're in a bit of trouble with food here.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
Hopefully they have food. Or gold. Oh, there's 8 of them. I'm guessing that helm wasn't going to help us after all, thinking we were out against lizardmen rather than ratmen.
Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Oh, wrong way. I think we may be in trouble here. Two food gain cards. Just what we needed.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets. Interesting.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find these jackals and make them pay. Okay.
Let's find out what type of character you really are. We play for a token now.
You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Let's deal with them. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. So there's 3. And it looks as though they've been upgraded twice by the red pips on the side of the card. We should be able to deal with these reasonably well, I think. So we get 3 gain cards. Oh. The Explorer's helmet. We'll take the Chains of Rage. We need some armor.
An excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
10 food. Ah, wonderful. Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of Embertown of your success. He gestures for you to come closer. In barely more than a whisper, he relates the location of an ancient treasure hidden in the Valley of the Hill Giants. Then he dies.
Well done.
We gain a token. So we will move back and choose the other card here as well.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Let's approach the chest. Oh. The hall is silent as you move forward. You approach the treasure chest.
Again, a token is at stake.
What treasure might it hold? We'll attempt to pry it open. Success. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. We get 4 gain cards and the token. This is turning out quite well so far.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
But things could turn sour very quickly. We'll head back and take a look at the jeweler. Make sure we've got all the provisions we need, as well as moving. We're healing while consuming food, so it's all a big help in the end. After third combat. So, why not? We'll take that ring.
Choice.
We won't buy food here. We've still got 79 gold. There's nothing else we really need from there. So we've just consumed more food and our health has gone up again. So we'll see what else we can get from the travelling mage. Maybe a little bit more food. That's while all the dragon relics are equipped. So that's no help for us. We'll take the Hag's Wraps. So X strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening the opponent.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Oh, wonderful.
1 piece of each type of equipment, and you're ready to take on the world.
And I think we'll just top off with some food here. Make sure we have enough. And that's it. So 21 food. Things aren't so dire anymore. And we're going to pass it by. And wonderful, we're pretty much at full health now.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
So we take the forest path.
Hush! Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
So, our boss is in this deck. Somewhere.
They will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
8 of them yet again. Hopefully we can deal with them a lot swifter this time than what we could previous. So this stomp ability is really quite good. And unfortunately we didn't get anything from them this time.
Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
We don't really... Oh, if we give them half, that would be 7 or 8. That would still leave us with 6, so... we'll give them half. So, you have 6 cards left and 7 food.
When the tide turns, anger rises. Anger without form or direction.
I think we'll try to avoid them now or we won't have enough. Oh. Uh-oh. This could lead to trouble. Yes. So we got 5 pain cards now. We've lost our gold and hopefully we haven't lost our weapon. Oh, here we go. So we lose food as well. We'll lose another piece of equipment. Health.
Nasty.
More health. Oh boy. What did we actually lose? Looks like we lost our chest armor.
Here is all you have gained.
Okay. We'll move to the center.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon ready in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. The voice is weak and distant. You forget me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? Oh. Lower your weapon. I should not be here, I fear. His servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. So we draw 1 food and the card token is now ours.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, we are very lucky. Found him.
He awaits. Plague and pestilence and blood and teeth. As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I guess we'll take out the group first. Oh, this is not turning out well so far. We could probably get him out into the open here, it seems. Whoa. By the skin of our teeth.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today. For slaughter, your reward.
For defeating the bandits who looted Ember Town, we receive the Ring of Justice and warning signs. For plundering a locked treasure chest, we receive Fool's Gold. For showing the ghost you are merciful, we receive Asleep at the End. As a reward for defeating Ratman Jack, we receive these new cards.
Come, play. I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
I hope you will enjoy Hand of Fate. Take care, everyone, and happy gaming.